Hollywood is just like high school. We all think we do really good work, but never get rewarded for it. Let's get debatable.
Oh my God.
Ryland, who do you think deserves the Oscar but got snubbed?
Oh, well, for Best Picture that did not get recognized was for sure Ex Machina.
So good!
It was so good. If you guys haven't seen this
So good.
film, you need to see this movie.
So
It is
good.
so good. This genius, he creates a robot that has all of these humanistic characteristics.
What an attractive genius,
Humanistic?
Humanistic, get together.
If we were playing Scrabble, I'm going to call that one.
You guys, it is such a good movie. It did get nominated for Best Original Screenplay, so it's like been recognized by the people that do the Oscars. I'm really pissed that overall this movie was just overlooked. It has the best actors. It has like Hollywood's hottest star, Alicia Vikander.
I have a huge crush on her.
Oh yeah.
Everyone in this cast was incredible. The cinematography was amazing. It was a beautiful screenplay. Everything about it was incredible, and it's not so dark like all the other Oscar movies.
Did you stay till the end?
At the end, it gets
Okay,
a little
there's
bit
a
dark.
dark twist.
The man lives alone with robots.
Okay, he is an owner of what's equivalent to Google, so he has all this money and time
If
to do
Google
things.
talked and could have sex with you.
It's scary because this is realistic and something that's not too far off of what could happen in the future.
Yeah.
But I think that's what makes this movie even better.
It's so good. It's
It
so
has one of the
good.
best dance scenes.
Oh
What?
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
So that's definitely one of the most original movies of the year, but to compete with that on originality, I have Inside Out. Like, come on, see, everybody just loves
It's cute.
Inside Out. Just as a fact, it has 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is more than any movie on this table right now. And I know it's hard for an animated movie to get Best Picture. Only 3 have in history.
Yeah.
It's so
Wow.
fun.
But like, this was so different and
It was
no.
really good. I know
It
you're
made you
having
feel
so many
things that
emotions.
I don't have emotions, and I actually felt things.
The concept was amazing, like
Yeah.
the inner workings of controlling your
was.
brain.
I was a little underwhelmed with the film.
Shut
Maybe
the
it's 'cause
F
I'm
up.
sorry. Everyone built it up so much,
Totally.
and it did feel like the characters were a little flat, and they were written that way. You were literally just the
singular
one
emotion.
dimension of your emotion, but I just felt like, I don't know, I was missing
Bing
something.
bong!
I'm sorry to do this to you, but literally the debate ends here. This is the gem that nobody saw coming, and then
True.
it took over the summer blockbuster.
Straight out of Compton.
Straight out of Compton. A
Straight out of
biopic-
Clevver.
Biopic on one of, a legendary hip hop group, and whether you were into rap or not, this movie was amazing. Super impressive acting.
That's all you have?
No, I got more than that.
The timing of it was really
The
interesting.
timing of it was crucial for this.
Right.
Thank you for bringing that up. Honestly, we're living in some really racial times. Again, the Oscars basically gave no love to any minorities for a second year in a row, and this was the quintessential Oscar snub for a minority performance. They freaking killed it, and all they got was Best Original Screenplay nomination.
This is like a bunch of unknown actors for the
Exactly.
most part, and for them to put out something of that caliber is
Yeah.
pretty
Thank you.
impressive.
The fact that the Academy didn't even invite them to present an award or attend the Oscars is just pure disrespect.
All right, Danielle, take us home.
All right, I'm taking you home with Creed.
When you said, I'm taking you home with Creed, I kept thinking, with the arms wide open.
When we saw the screening before it was out in theaters, everyone was on their feet. There was a huge standing ovation.
Wow.
This movie, everyone thought was going to be terrible because honestly, who wanted a Rocky reboot? They proved to everyone that it was worthwhile. It was so good, and I mean, Sylvester Stallone is obviously incredible. I was in tears at one point. He was so good. I've never seen him act like this.
You've said
And
you
Michael
cried during
Madsen-
all of our movies, Danielle.
I've gotten soft in my old age. But no, Michael B was so good. And Tessa was amazing. They were all really talented.
And Michael B's gotten snubbed a few times.
He really has. I mean,
Yeah.
and he was the same director.
He should have got a nomination
Really?
over
Yes.
Sly Stallone. Like, Sly's good in this, but there were people that were better. I feel like
Yeah.
what happened with it, it's just a nostalgia thing. People are like, give him the Oscar nomination.
Right.
You guys, these were all
good, but, like,
such
just
good.
Wait, are we done talking about Michael?
We're already done.
We're
with
done,
Creed?
yeah, we're done. But we
done.
all understand that all of these movies were just
Fantastic.
powerful and
really
wonderful, and genuinely they were all snubbed at the Oscars. So I know all you Oscar voters watch this show.
You guys are the ones voting.
Yeah, exactly. So re-elect, you know? I have to put, I'm so sorry because I was such a huge fan of this movie, but I have to put Inside Out at the end. I just think like with all of the bigger issues going on, nominating a cartoon feels less
Well said.
less important. Does that make sense?
Look
does.
at all the colors they represent.
It was a great movie. I think getting children in touch with their emotions at a young age is a terrible idea. So no, I think it's a great idea, and I think what it represented was nice. But again, it was just like a nice Pixar film. Okay, next, I would say Creed. I know. I think it was such a good movie. With that said, Sylvester Stallone did get a nomination, so it is in the realm of the Oscars. It's on their radar. So yeah, that's second. And then it has to be down to these two. The Ex Machina was so
hot.
good, but I also don't think a lot of people saw it. Like it was a pretty underrated movie. It feels like somebody's gonna like BitTorrent the hell out. Now they're gonna watch it. Now they're gonna watch it.
Yeah, thanks to Clevver.
You're welcome. Straight out of Compton. Whoa.
That's the one.
So
Well deserved.
good.
Thank you.
Straight Out of Compton was so good. I didn't know anything about these guys until I saw this movie, and now I'm just a diehard fan. Eazy-E.
I'm so
R.I.P. I'm so sorry. I had no idea about your life. It was educational. It was entertaining. It made
Social
me
commentary.
Social commentary.
Heartbreaking.
Descriptive words. Anything else, you guys? You guys feel good about
Humanistic.
that? Humanistic.
You're welcome, Internet.
What do you guys think of my selection? Let us know in the comment section below. And you know what? What else are you doing with your life? Come back here every single Friday and watch us debate about the important issues.
But wait, click to the left to watch an episode of Throwback featuring none other than the Oscar snub king himself, Leonardo DiCaprio, or click over to the right to check out a list of some of the most disappointing movies of 2015.